I swear, man, you would think with how much I forget that I would try to be better. Well, I, mean, I guess I do, but my memory is just so shit. I fucking forget things all the time. So yesterday I did my first workout without having gum. And this sounds like a fucking minor inconvenience, but I've been working out while chewing gum for so long that like I said yesterday, I did it without, and it felt like something was just off and wrong. It's fucking weird, but so I kind of made a little mental note. I was like, all right, after this, I'll go to the gas station or wherever. Give me probably like 10 packs, just stock up on it. And I swear to God, as soon as I walked out of the gym doors, it's like it was gone. I drove straight home, didn't even think about it until right now at this moment when I'm about to do my first set, and I realize I don't have any gum. Fuck, like fuck. Ah, like I said, it sounds like something very minor, and in a way it is, but it just feels weird. It's fucking weird, man. Yeah, but is it gonna stop me? No, hell no. And also, I was kind of, hoping for a miracle this morning when I woke up, and I would wake up and by some fucking divine intervention or something, I would not feel sick anymore, and I would feel fucking strong as Larry Wheels and as fucking jacked as Ronnie Coleman, and none of that happened. Not even close. I actually think I feel a little worse today. So, but here I am. I'm not gonna make any more excuses. That was my excuses for the day. I got the 150s loaded up. At this point, the number of reps I get is not even. I'm not even worried about that at all. I mean, for the most part, that's not my main worry, anyways. But like I said, I've said several times, I do keep track. I want to keep track and see where I'm at, so I know when I'm progressing, or you know, on the bad side of things, when I'm kind of regressing. So, but today it's all just about getting quality reps. I know I'm probably not going to hit any crazy numbers. 150s, honestly, for 8 or 9 reps today. At least that's what I'm thinking now. We'll see. I could start feeling really good when I start lifting. It happens sometimes, even while I'm being a little sick. But I feel like 8 or 9 reps would be good reps. Would be pretty good. So let me try crank this fucking music up, lock in for this first set, and make it as good as I can. Try to stick the dismount there and not rip my pec off the bone. I mean, that sucks. I gotta put it back up there. But I did 9, kind of like I figured. I genuinely thought 10 was there, and maybe it is. Maybe the second set will be better, like it usually is. But I was trying to just go a little slower, feel the reps out, feel them really good in my chest, not get too sporadic and crazy with it. Just knowing how I feel. So if I was kind of doing an AMRAP style, more in the lines of, I like to say Larry Wheels when I use this example. When you're just trying to Just crank out as many reps as you can. I could do at least 10, if not more. Kind of use that speed and momentum to your advantage. It definitely helps. So even when you slow it down a little bit and you're trying to, like I said, just feel it more in your chest and get that bodybuilding style, it makes it way harder. And I'm probably not saying anything surprising. You know, Most people know that nowadays. It's pretty common knowledge. All right, let me throw these back up here. I'm about to lose this jersey already. I am. I'll try to keep it on for a little bit longer, but I'm already sweating my ass off. But yeah, let's get the 150s back up there. Take them for a ride again. Oh, got some lightheaded action going on here. Woo. That's hard to do when you're doing a bench press. When you get lightheaded doing a bench press, either something was really off or you're putting in some good effort. Usually, like, when people get lightheaded, it's on when you're bending over and maybe you're restricting your ability to breathe, get good oxygen through your body, like a deadlift or a squat. That's usually the two, or you know, anything within that realm. Like I said, a bench press is usually not the first culprit you'll think of. You know what I mean? Or even the fifth or sixth. That was better. I did 10, and if I really wanted to push it and, like I said, crank them out faster, I definitely had 11. Not really a doubt. Where the doubt creeps in is, could I have done 12? That's where it's like, maybe on a good day. Here's the thing: these 150s don't feel heavy at all. Like I'm pushing them up off the rack and going down that first rep, and it feels like butter. It's the instability. The instability of the dumbbells is a different beast. You know, and if you want to be a good strength athlete, train with dumbbells more, and well, it's actually well rounded. You want to do all of it, barbells and dumbbells, but dumbbells is a good variety and to build those stabilizing muscles and um, your ability to just control weight, you know, control the weight and just really get good at stabilizing, like I said. But so yeah, if like this stability was not a problem, I mean, like this weight, it's only 300 pounds. You throw 300 pounds on a barbell for me, and it's 15 plus, maybe even close to 20 on a really good day, So, but the instability also, in a way, for me, I think for most people, you really have to squeeze your chest. You have to squeeze everything, to keep it stable. Really squeeze your pecs, and I've been really having fun with it, and also just getting really good isolation of my chest. Really good stuff. All right, I'll do one more heavy. I'm gonna lose this fucking jersey because I like to sweat a little, but not too much. When you start getting so hot that it starts affecting your workout, and it will, unless you're training for that specific purpose. It actually can bring your workout, start to bring it down. I want to get the most out of my workout, so I want to train in optimal environment and circumstances. Anyways, do one more heavy, then we'll lighten the weight a little bit and do some more. Well, that worked out because I'm done with the 150s anyways. I'm I think it was just last week I started considering and wanting to make my back down sets a little heavier. So normally I would go down to like the 125s probably. I might go down to 130s. So I might even go to 135s because I know I only did 8 on this third set, but it was very steady and controlled. I wasn't trying to break any PRs here, and the weight just didn't feel that heavy. It got heavy, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like it was really my triceps is what was wanting to give out, but 135 should be enough of a drop, but also be pushing it a little bit. Still being kind of heavy. Like I want that. I think I can still get. I mean, that's 15. That's 30 total less pounds. I could get at least 12 a couple times. I think. Um, fuck. There's only one way to find out. I'm grabbing the 135s. I kind of convinced myself, and let's see what happens. I'm already 3 sets. All right, 3 freaking sets, and I'm already getting a pretty crazy chest pump. Like pretty crazy. So yeah, let's grab the 135s, and I'll take those for a ride too. Perfect. Now this next set, 12 might be, well, let's just say it may or may not happen, but I'm still okay with it. Those reps are really good. I'm feeling it really good in my chest. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with it. So I'll do one more with a drop set, and it'll be a good start, man. It's actually, considering I'm sick, this actually feels really good so far. I'm afraid I might be approaching the same territory that I did last week, and I might have to limit the amount of volume I do here. Only 5 sets. I say only. I mean, there's a lot of pressing, but my chest is fucking annihilated, and I don't think I'm exaggerating there. Um, it is fucking torched. So, I'm gonna do what I can, but I'm not even sure I'll crack double digit sets today. We'll see, but yeah, I'll go try some. I almost don't even want to do decline bench. That's kind of been my routine for what, 5 months now, doing some kind of flat bench and then some kind of decline. I don't know. I'll go do a little like feel out set and see if I think it's worth it. If not, I might just finish with a bunch of flies. But yeah, I'll get over there and try it. All right, not only did the feel out set here feel pretty fucking good, it actually felt really fucking good. So, as you can tell, rather than working with 315 like I normally would, I got 325 loaded up. It's only 10 more pounds, so it shouldn't be, um, it shouldn't be that much of a difference. But it'll take a rep or two away probably with each set. Uh, Now, of course, I'm saying all this and I haven't done a set yet. The feel out set that I did was only 225, with which especially on decline is like super light. So even after doing 5 sets already, so I could do this set and completely be eating my words and maybe even eating the fucking bar to my fucking chin. Who knows? But I think I think it'll be all right. Let's just try one to see. All right, not bad. 10. Um, yeah, I'll just try a couple more like that. This actually feels better than I was anticipating. Maybe I was being a little dramatic at the end of that drop set with the dumbbells on the last one. Um, Whatever. I probably was, but my chest was annihilated. And did I also maybe take a little longer rest between then and now? Yeah, I did. So that definitely helped. But I think 2 more sets, 10, 11 reps, and then we'll do some flies. That got heavy. That got pretty pretty freaking heavy, which I guess shouldn't be no, that shouldn't be a total surprise. I mean, that was my seventh set of a press. And if you count the drop set, that's eight. It's a lot of pressing, but I could feel the power starting to wane and kind of leave my body a little bit. So this next set should be interesting. I'll actually, with the way that one felt, I'll actually be happy just to get eight on the next one. And of course, I'm going 10 pounds heavier, so that's 10 more pounds each rep. So by rep nine, that's 90 more pounds that I normally wouldn't do at this point. So it's doing what I want is challenging my body more. So again, can't really complain. But yeah, let's do one more. I might exclude the drop set. I think I did that last week on decline too. I think I will. It's like I said, it's just a lot of pressing, man, a lot. And I'll focus on some incline flies and maybe one other thing after this. Yeah, let's stop right there. I mean, I could do the drop set and probably be fine, but I just don't think I need it. That was heavy. Even with adding 10 pounds more than I usually do, it still felt heavier than what that should have been. Kind of tells me pressing needs to be done. Focus on some flies, and let me get the fuck off this decline before something catastrophic happens. All right, I cannot neglect the upper chest, even if it's just a little bit, because a lot of you know I hit chest twice a week directly, with that being the main focus. And on Thursdays, on my second chest day, what I did with flat today is what I'll start with on Thursday and with incline bench press. So I'll do 5, 6 sets of incline bench, hit my upper chest a lot. So today, like my mindset kind of is, or every Monday, knowing that I do that on Thursday, I don't need a ton of upper chest, but I do like to throw in a little. Like I said, just so it's not completely neglected, and I get a little stimulus in there today. Because I mean, why not? It's pretty much the only reason I fucking need. Why not? All right, probably just 2 sets. I got the 80s. Um, I can see myself doing a drop set on this. We'll see. Let me just do the first two, and then I'll make a decision. But I'd say if you were a betting man or woman, you could probably bet that I will. I can see that happening. Huh, that was close. I almost just took out my tripod. That was good stuff. One more like that, and I might not do the drop set because that was fucking good. Shit. I might just do some deficit bodyweight push-ups. I think that might be it. I don't know what's going on, man. It's the amount of volume I'm able to do just isn't the same for the past pretty much a month. So maybe it's overtraining. Like I said, maybe my body needs a little break. Maybe I'm not sleeping right. Maybe it's my diet. Like, there's so many things, but I'm definitely noticing because that was 10 sets. Done 10 with a couple drop sets. I guess that's closer than what I thought in terms of my typical volume. Yeah, I'll try a set or two of deficit push-ups, and I think I'm done. We'll check the pump out. Whew, man, those last two sets of deficit push-ups were almost too good. I feel like I say this a lot, so I mean, can I really complain if I'm sitting here saying over and over that it was almost too good? I mean, something is going pretty fucking good, right? But yeah, my chest bump is feels pretty fucking gnarly, dude. So, what do you say we lose the shirt? Check the pump out real quick. Uh, see what it looks like. Cause I actually feel like I literally just got done doing those episode push-ups a minute ago, and as I'm talking, I can feel my chest just kind of filling up. So I want to check it out ASAP. Man, that is crazy. My pumps have been for like the majority of the like most recent, let's say like past week and a half, 2 weeks. My pumps have been so crazy. And I guess it's not even the pump. I felt so sore after each workout that it's hard to even make it through a full posing routine. I mean, like my body starts blowing up, my muscles start getting really, really sore and cramping. It's kind of a problem, really. But I survived. I made it through another one, and it was really fucking good. So I'm still a little on the sick side, but when I have a workout like this, I can't complain at all, man. It's fucking awesome. So now I was gonna do abs today, but honestly, I think my abs are fine. Well, fuck, I don't want to. I kind of want to do like 2 or 3 weeks where I just do cardio after almost every workout. It's like 4 to 5, maybe even 6 times a week, and try to really just tighten up my midsection, clean up my diet a little bit. Um, because like I feel like my abs are there, I just need to tighten it up. Lose another 5 to 10 pounds right here. And then really, I don't know. Should I just do abs today? Maybe I'll keep my ab training in at least just one day a week still, just to keep them kind of there and keep them kind of etched in there and carved out still. Like I said, pair that with some cardio, clean up my diet a little. I think I could potentially have my best look yet because I definitely am the biggest I've ever been. It's just this midsection right here. But anyways, I think I will do abs today. I'll do abs and maybe even throw in like 10 minutes on the bike after that. I think I will. But yeah, I'm not going to record any of that. So until then, be back tomorrow for some back and biceps.